Welcome back to the Plug In Podcast on this beautiful Friday morning.
Welcome back.
We missed last week, right?
Yeah, we did miss a week.
Yeah, because somebody,
It was only 1 week. I feel like we missed 2.
No,
It
was
was
two?
like it.
No,
but
it was one,
It was
right?
only
One.
one. Yeah.
It was one.
Yeah.
Either way. Welcome back to the Bozo Podcast, Plug In Podcast. We're over here on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. You know the vibe. Yeah, let's get into it. How you guys feeling today?
Absolutely amazing. I woke up. It's Friday, January 22. It's a new day, an amazing day.
It's a good day to be alive.
It's a good day to be alive.
Biden
Yep.
inauguration.
The United States officially has a new president.
You
That's
guys feel any
crazy.
different?
No more clown in the office. No more clown on Twitter. That was one thing I was curious about. I was like, when he gets his Twitter back, what would he talk about now?
I feel like the news people need him
Yeah, that's how,
because
that's how they got their fucking ratings.
bro,
and shit, 'cause
they
always
got
made
so
fun
much
of him.
money. Yeah, every time they would just
There
make
was so
fun
much
of
memes about that. They were like, so what are they gonna talk about now? Like they still gonna talk about Trump or like what?
He brings the views.
Yeah.
I feel like he would just probably end up critiquing, and the news would just pick up on it.
Here we come with a new critique.
Yeah, he'll just start critiquing anything Joe does. He's like, I would never do that.
Oh,
Yo.
talking about that. Oh my
Like,
god, let me
Some
fucking
shit.
tell you this buffoonery. All right, so yesterday was sad news, right? Inauguration was
face.
not cause you're gonna listen to this shit and you're gonna
Okay.
feel the same way. Was yesterday the inauguration or was it 2 days
Yeah,
ago?
it was yesterday.
No,
Or
it was
2 days ago.
2 days
2 days
ago.
ago.
20th.
Yeah. So it was 2 days ago was the inauguration for Joe
Yeah.
Biden. Yay, whatever. Okay, cool, new president. Yesterday in Iraq, right? There was 2 twin suicide bombings. Hearts out to the people who died in Iraq, but the bullshit was on YouTube when you go to and look it up what happened in the events in the news. You can see people in the comments be like, "It's weird that this happened right after Joe getting into office. Isn't that weird?" And I was like,
Oh,
there-
Iraq
yeah, in
or
Iraq,
Iran.
in Iraq, there was 2 suicide bombers.
Crazy.
People were like, "Isn't it weird that this happened once Joe Biden got sworn into office? Isn't it weird that Democrats took over and this happens?"
Wait, it was from the U.S.
No, it was just Iraq. It was just terrorists in Iraq.
Nah, I think it's just a coincidence.
Oh, it was a terrorist attack.
Yeah, but people
Oh,
were
okay.
trying to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
Joe
like,
Biden takes office and this
Oh.
happens in Iraq. It's
yeah.
just like, oh
Well,
my god,
Bro, shit like that be happening. There was this one thing there was this one documentary on Netflix called Icarus. Bro, you guys gotta watch it. It's about steroids. I can recommend it. It's like this biker wants to see what the effects of steroid has on his biking because he used to be a biker. So he does like one lap or one run. It's like the most intense amateur bike race you can take, and he does it, and he does one clean, no thing. He gets like 4th place, right, 5th place, and then he does another one on steroids with the help of this Russian, like he was the top head of the Russian like steroid thing, like the like where you test for steroids for athletes, and he does it with him. He gets his help, and then like, in the middle of it, the Russian committee starts to investigate him, and it becomes like this whole thing. Right now, he's in what's the thing where the FBI like hides your identity? Service protection.
Witness protection.
Yeah, witness protection in the U.S. He got asylum here because the Russian people want to kill him. They actually killed his friend, but that's besides the point. They had it was based on like the Sochi Olympics in Russia, where it was held in Russia, the Olympics, and he was the main guy there, and he was getting investigated. But I lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I talking about?
Oh my god, this fucking
Think about
bozo
how
needs
he
to
was on
wake up.
steroids.
What the
And
fuck
then-
was I talking?
Wait, did he finish the racing first?
The Russian thing. Yeah, the Russia won that Olympics, but most of the athletes were on steroids, and literally right after that, Putin's ratings were down. After that, they skyrocketed up, and right after that, he started a war with Ukraine. So shit like that does happen, like where as soon as like some big event happens, they like try to hide that shit, and they do like a bombing, or they'll go
Yeah.
to war with fucking Iran or something. As soon
Dude,
as like
it's
some
fucking
happy
crazy.
big thing happens.
Shit like that's crazy. Like we don't notice how much of that shit happens not in the U.S. Bro, like it's weird. Like the way they did it in Iraq, You know how they did it?
Nah, I
They
didn't see
went-
anything about it.
They went to a fucking public market that's outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers, like they dropped to the ground, and they're like, "Oh, my stomach, my stomach," and then people would like surround them saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And then he would just
Yo.
go off.
What the hell?
I was like, "Yo, what?"
So he's like had it strapped to his body or something.
yeah, it's like under his clothes, and he would just
Mm.
pretend he had like a stomach ache or he was like dying or something on the ground, and people would come and like see if he's okay. So he would garner like a surrounding crowd, and then he would just set the bomb off.
What the fuck?
Dude, it's
There was a
fucking-
video of this.
yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Was it like a statement or something?
They don't know who is connected to it or responsible for it. They don't know if it's ISIS or not, because ISIS hasn't done something like that since 2019.
Mm.
They've been laying low. They've been not in public areas anymore. So they're just like, what the fuck? Like, this hasn't happened in a while.
The fuck,
So, I was,
bro? They
that
said,
shit just blows my fucking mind.
bro,
when
they
that
said
shit
the U.S.
happens.
wants to go to war with Iran.
For what?
For oil.
Oh.
Nah, you know, America right now is independent of oil. Like they don't need any other country right now for oil because of there's this new drilling mechanisms. I think it's called it's like they drill it and then they put like some sort of like substance in the ground and it like pulls in the oil. So that's why like you remember like Trump wanted to go to like was it Alaska to like some wild like
I don't know.
like wildlife place there like preserve to
Uh-huh.
fucking like drill something and it was like this big thing. It's called racket. What is it called? There's this new drilling mechanisms that they have. Damn.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember.
You
the
know what I'm
name.
talking about, right?
Yeah.
I saw like 3 YouTube videos on it.
Fracking.
Yeah, fracking. There you go. Yeah,
Fracking?
yeah. It's
Yeah.
that's the new thing that they do. So the U.S. don't need to go to like other countries. They used to be like they need Venezuela or whatever to get oil, but they don't need it anymore.
Mm.
But they want to go to war with Iran because they said it's the new headquarters for ISIS.
Iran?
Yeah, like
But
it's
isn't Iran a little more like put together than Iraq?
well, right now they're like
Like their government.
they have a
their
big-
government's more put together than Iraq.
yeah,
is?
yeah. But their government is like they say it's like a state sponsored for terrorism. So-
Mm.
Yeah, like the Secretary of State, I think his name like Pompeo or something. Some dude, he was like, we need to do something or something. He like had a whole fucking press.
Are
Right
you sure
before-
it's Iran?
Yeah, it's Iran.
So they just gonna stroll by and then just drop a bunch of nukes or some shit.
No, it's gonna be no nukes. Are
Pew,
you
pew,
sure?
pew, pew.
Because I swear
Yeah,
to
it's
God, I saw a
Iran.
video. It was like a video of like the world leaders like congratulating Joe Biden and whatever when he won the inauguration.
Mhm.
And I swear Iran was in there, and
Yeah,
they're
that
like,
probably-
and they're like, "Oh, we're happy to finally get a new president, and we're looking forward to working together with you and all that." And it was all them
Mm.
saying that, and Iran was in there.
But this was where Trump. It was when Trump was still in office. This was like 2 days before Trump was out.
I
2
don't
or
know
3
if I
days.
don't know if it was Iran in the video or not. I'm not sure who the
Mhm.
world leader was.
But yeah, they were doing like flybys, just still during Trump, like 4 days ago or something,
Mhm.
on Iran, like fucking B-2 bombers or something, just to show their strength. Show
What?
Iran.
Oh my god.
And
Trying to
like,
intimidate the U.S. Dude, you know
Yeah.
how much fucking military power we have?
yeah,
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
apparently they want to go to war, so you guys
Mm.
better enlist if you guys want money.
Fuck no.
They pay
Definitely
good.
not- I'm leaving.
Now I'm about to get my leg
Going
blown
to
off.
Mexico.
No war. We need peace.
We need peace.
I'm not about to get my leg blown off by a trip mine or some shit.
I don't think there'll ever be another war again. I
You
honestly believe that. I honestly believe the U.S. will never go to war with another country again.
That's cap.
Yeah, I think that's cap.
Because
There's no way.
think about all the nuclear bombs that we have.
I don't give a fuck. They'll
Bro,
still try to test
Bro,
us.
they're not. Bro,
Yeah.
I promise you. Like, I guarantee you we would never go to war again. with
Or if
another
they
country.
straight up think we're pussies and we're not gonna use them,
Oh my
they'll
God.
attack.
No, they probably do.
Nah, they would never, because it starts like that. It starts with someone sending a nuclear bomb, then the other one returning another one, and then just like it's nuclear warfare at the end.
Bro, wouldn't like one nuclear
Hydro
bomb
bomb.
fuck us up?
Fucks everyone up. Because
Like,
the
that
radi-
really-
not just the bomb, but the radiation left over.
Bro, you remember the Hawaii thing? You guys remember that? In like
Oh,
Yeah.
the
2019,
the false warning thing.
the false warning.
Yo, that shit was crazy,
Bro,
dog. Imagine being a fucking. Oh my god.
bro, there was like, oh my god,
Damn.
they had like an alert on their phone, but it was like it didn't even say like this is a warning or nothing, but it just literally said take shelter now, and like people were like fucking running and
Damn.
It's like, take shelter where? You going to die either way.
yeah, like
I'm
there's no-
going
there's,
straight
like,
into
no
the
bunkers.
water.
And like
Ew.
Get a
I'm gonna
boat.
die first.
Nah, get a boat and just go straight into the water.
yo,
This guy's gonna get hit by a tsunami and die drowned.
Yeah, you can
The
hit by,
blast
like,
of
big
the nuke is
waves.
going to send you flying
Word.
deep ass into the ocean and you're going to get eaten by sharks.
I'm like,
Yo.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
To me, I can't buy a jet ski. I'm out.
Dude, I would sue the U.S. government for that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a. Oh, imagine how scary that fucking is. Oh my god.
You'll be like, I want money. I feel emotional distress and trauma.
Dude, imagine getting that, and that's like a small ass island. One
Mhm.
bomb,
Fuck
Bro,
everything.
that
That
island's
shit's-
literally gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Hawaii's
shit's
gone.
wiped.
All those islands of Hawaii gone.
The wildlife there.
Who gives a fuck? They'll get
the
destroyed.
getting roasted.
The fish, they're done.
Yo, there'll be fish sticks for days, dog. That shit
Oh
get
my
toasted.
God. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there would never be a war. 'Cause
Like-
people just have too many bombs. It's just like it would be chaos.
Could you imagine like getting in a boat and you're just driving away? You're like a good, I don't know, 10 miles, but you can still see the island. And next thing you just see a giant flash and a
Damn.
giant mushroom cloud because the nuke hit fucking Hawaii and you already got far as fuck into the ocean.
But it was an
It'll be,
alert
it'll be a view.
from North Korea. It was an alert that North Korea shot the missile. So imagine hearing that shit. North Korea.
Speaking about North Korea in war, they developed a nuclear bomb that could be shot from a submarine.
Yeah, they have submarine.
Nuclear bombs. Them joints is huge, bro.
Yeah.
They're fucking massive. I don't understand why we need all these bombs. They're
Bro,
so weird.
It's
Who
like
they fighting?
like well, nobody's fighting like that.
Why do you need these
No,
bombs?
realistically, every country needs like 2 nuclear bombs to wipe out an entire country. Every country in the world.
yeah.
2. All you need is 2 and you wipe out everything. Drop one in like East Coast, the United States, one in the West Coast, and basically the whole US is gone. Like you don't need 500 nuclear bombs ready to go for some reason. Like what the fuck?
Bro, you guys should see this
Oh,
video of
man.
Bernie Sanders. He was in Congress like fucking like years ago, and he
Uh-huh.
goes fucking off on that shit. He's like, yeah, he's got that New York accent.
Yeah.
He goes off on. He literally says the exact same thing. Like, why we need these bombs? Who we in war with? And he just like goes crazy on it. Bro, it's a good ass video.
Dude, I'm telling you, that shit's fucking, it's crazy, dude.
Or like what was the one explosion that happened recently? Was it in
Which one?
was
Was it like a
Oh, the factory one?
yeah, where was
Oh,
that? at?
Lebanon.
Lebanon? Yeah.
oh
That,
That
was,
shit was wild.
crazy.
The aftermath was fucking crazy.
Like in the videos of the people in the distance, and you just see the cloud come up.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a factory. And you saw how it leveled out.
Oh
Everything.
yeah, I remember the video.
I was like, yo.
It was like cars flipped over and shit.
Yo, but what if we get an alert, right, saying that a missile's coming in, whatever the fuck.
A missile or nuclear bomb?
All right, let's say nuclear bomb. Let's say a nuclear bomb is fucking floating down right now. Couldn't they just send another nuke to intercept it?
No.
No,
Yo.
that causes problems. 'Cause they blow it up midair. Well, 1, debris. 2, radiation is still there.
You're still done either way. It doesn't make it worse. It's like 2
Just
bombs.
Just two bombs instead of one. It's 2 bombs.
Just
That's
throw
just
like
like
a
a-
missile or
Like,
something.
even if it's
A
like,
mega explosion.
even if it's like fucking, I don't know, how high do airplanes get? Like commercial airplanes? Even if it's like crazy high, we're still gonna feel that fucking shockwave and everything.
I'm thinking like throw a firework at that hoe. Let that shit hit.
Nah, you need to catch it with the net.
They have
yeah.
they have anti-missile things, but I don't think they have anti-nuclear bomb shit.
Well, they should, cause that shit would be smart.
Because it's fucked either way.
I think they should do it over the water.
Who are we to blame
Yo.
for this? Is it Einstein?
The nuclear bombs?
Yeah, it's Einstein,
Nah,
right?
I blame the Germans. They're the ones who created it.
Whoever pressed the button. That's who.
Yeah, the Germans were the first to create it.
Imagine
then we,
being
then
that
we ended
guy.
up stealing one.
Yo, that's a good point. No, that also reminds me. I saw a video that was like, why is the U.S. is producing dumber people every year.
Oh my god.
No, literally, statistically.
Where are they proving this at?
No.
They go to like
no.
Gog or Cobb's
No, but
middle
hear me out.
school? They test the
No.
kids.
But like,
Where are they testing
I'm saying in like the realm of like stems and like PhDs and all that. Like it's
Mm.
getting lesser and lesser every year. And they're like, how are we so technologically advanced and ahead of everyone else if we're producing less results from people every year? And it's because we're taking other countries' smartest people
Yeah.
and bringing them here as our
that's,
scientists.
yeah, that's true.
They're the only reason why we're so advanced. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what is even the U.S.? Like, are we?
It's a melting
Come
pot.
on.
All a bunch of shit.
I don't know. It's just it was the weird thing about it. They just take other people, give them visas, say, hey, come to America,
Bro,
and then
we learned this in social studies.
yeah,
Yeah, like I forget what the term was called, but it was like
it's
they take
type
doctors and shit.
H visa, some shit like that.
Imperialism.
Yeah.
Colonialism. Fuck it.
Yeah, but that's what happened. You know, we managed to rob a German after World War II.
We didn't rob him. We fucking pointed a gun at him, and say, work for us.
Bro,
So you took him.
Yeah.
you remember
So you robbed him.
it was like Project fucking some shit Winterfield or some bullshit where they took like literally Nazi scientists
Yeah.
and like there
Yeah.
was like a fight over
I didn't
those.
want to
Na-
say that. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say Nazi, but it was a Nazi.
They
What's
did.
wrong with
It's history? They did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like they took literally Nazi scientists and then brought them here, and then some went to Russia, and I don't know if China got some, but
But yeah, we
They were smart as fuck.
Yeah,
they were. It's
They
because
they were evil, but they were smart.
they had impunity. They could literally test. Literally, they were testing on human subjects.
yeah.
Nobody else could do that shit. So that's why they were able to like create like
to find out so much shit.
yeah.
like what
The
like
best medicine. Say what you want. They were smart as fuck.
Yeah, they were smart, but they were fucking evil.
they had
Dude.
fucking crazy ass shit, and then they went to Argentina or something.
But yeah, yo, touching back on you keep saying that every year, like more Americans are getting stupid. I saw a YouTube video of some American. He went to he vlogged. It was like a vlog. He just vlogged himself like, just casually like going to Europe and shit. And in Europe, I guess they're really strict about certain rules and stuff. So he just crossed the street, right? He didn't use no crosswalk or nothing, right? But then the police runs over. He's like, hey you, come here. He walks back. He's like, do you guys not know how to use a crosswalk? Are you Americans stupid?
Oh my god!
And he was like, what are you talking about? He was like, there's a crosswalk. Why didn't you use it? You think it's a good idea not to use it? He said, yeah, sure, why not?
Oh my god!
Damn.
Oh my god. The police was like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my. Bro, they probably do think we're
Bro, I'm-
retards because remember Logan Paul or some bullshit. Like remember when he went to like I think it was in England. He was like jumping in pools or something.
No, I don't.
Jumping
What are you talking
He was
about?
jumping in rivers. Oh, it was in Italy, I think. He was jumping in that. It was that famous little river canal thing.
Oh, like with that they do like the paddle boat Jones.
Yeah, you don't remember this? They were like,
Oh,
this is cultural appropriation or something. He
I-
was like jumping
don't
in it,
know.
and then he went to like Japan or something.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was like that same trip I think where he went to
Mhm.
like Japan and then went to like, Europe or something.
He was jumping in pools.
Bro, that makes me curious. How do every other country see the U.S. like overseas? Like, how do they see us? Like, what is
Like
their what is their
morons. Literally
perception? What is their
morons.
perception of the United States? Because
Like,
a lot of them is like, aren't we like lazy to them? Like lazy fat people
no,
perception.
to them, we're really happy. We're fat as fuck and we're stupid. That's probably the
Sums it
best
up.
way I
Excuse,
can.
like I want to get like somebody like a normal citizen that just what they taught them in school about the United States. Like what how do they feel about how the United States is? I think that would be an interesting video to do.
That would. Someone from like fucking Belgium or something.
Yeah, like one person from Japan, someone from fucking Italy.
Let's get someone from France.
France. They probably think
Probably think we're
They probably
stupid.
all think we're fucking
they
stupid.
probably just don't care. They're probably like, I'm tired of this. Biden. I'm tired of Trump.
Nah, I feel like since
Nah.
they think America's like so high and mighty and proud, they probably think we're like that too. They probably think like Americans are like,
Nah.
s-
Nah,
I
I
don't
watched
know.
during the election campaign run when Biden and Trump were going against each other, there was a New Zealand girl that's like, they did it on TikTok. They were like, "How do you guys see this U.S. election?" And there was a girl from New Zealand that duetted the video and was like, "I turn on the news and it's like a TV show for us over here. It's so entertaining to watch." And I was
Damn.
like, "Damn, that's crazy." They think it's a joke. Like, they're fucking yo.
Go
That's
outside.
We're a bunch of clowns. We're literally the clown emoji for fucking the world.
The United States has only been a country for like 243 years.
I don't know.
Shit's wild.
You
Who
asking
the-
the wrong.
who the fuck knows?
No, it has.
Well, I don't
Yo,
know.
it's been it's only been like really.
I thought we were here for like forever. It's like no.
All right, take a guess. When do you think the U.S. was made?
When U.S. was founded
Yeah.
by the genocide monster.
Yes.
Uh,
No. Like when it was like independent from Great Britain.
I don't know.
1776.
That's actually pretty. I think that's pretty close.
I was gonna say 1800s.
It's like I think 79 or something.
Let me see.
1779.
You just love guessing numbers instead of
He wants to
googling
sound
that
smart.
shit.
Stupid. He knows it too. He looked it
Nah,
up right
I'm
before.
just joking. I don't know. No, but I know it is the 17 something.
I'm gonna laugh. You're wrong.
I know when the U.S. became independent.
When?
July 4th.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I was right. 1776.
Ooh.
Wow.
You don't get off Google.
Word.
You
Easy.
just be typing on
He
Google.
looks shit up every day.
Anything. Like, 5 times speed. Google.
All
Keep
right,
going.
let's move on. I want to get your how do you guys feel about this new presidency? Do you guys have high hopes? I want to hear this.
Sure, why not?
I want to hear this.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
we'll see what
Sure,
Victor?
why
We'll
not?
see.
I mean,
yeah.
didn't he have like the list of his 20 executive orders
It
the
was
first day?
17. He signed
was
the
a
first
lot.
day. He already put a lot of it in place. A lot of the school ones he already put in motion. He's like 10K relief debt. Nobody's paying. Student loans are like paused
Oh, okay.
until September, and with that pause, it's 0% interest until then. So they're not getting interest or anything like that. So he paused everything to September.
Yeah.
He did a bunch of
He
shit.
did a mandatory mask mandate.
Oh,
for, like,
for
some-
federal properties. though.
Yeah, some like places.
So like airports and all that. Now it's a law to wear a mask in the airport and all that. So they can't. The no maskers can't be like, it's not a law. It's not a law. It is a law now.
Stupid.
What else? He did a lot. He actually like
did.
signed like a lot.
I saw a funny tweet on Twitter. It was like, so this inauguration looking kind of fancy for somebody who owed me a $2,000 stimulus check.
Yeah.
Nah.
Bro, he owes
Yo.
like 1,400 something. Where the fuck is it at?
Fuck's it at, yo.
The citizens want their money and they want it now.
Yeah, facts. I want my cash, my cold hard cash.
They want to cash all in
I mean,
ones.
I don't think.
No, but you know
I'm-
what's fucked up though?
Huh?
What these cold-hearted Democrats did
Uh.
that I hate.
What?
It's a tinfoil conspiracy theory,
This guy hates Nancy Pelosi.
but it's
Word.
not. But it's not a. It's like. It's pretty much what happens in places like that. They had this thing where it was like, in like really liberal states like California.
Mhm.
You know how they had like very strict. Like here, I don't know if we had how strict we had it, whereas like versus like California or something like that. But they had this thing where it was like, they were so strict to fuck the economy up there, so
So
that
what?
they were so strict in those places to like shut down like small business and shit like that,
Oh yeah.
and like not give out funding and stuff, so that the economy would like sink down just a bit, just under, so that Trump wouldn't get votes in those states because he couldn't like brag about, how his whole thing's like fucking bragging about like the economy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they sunk down those numbers and they like waited for like stimulus checks not to go in, because literally right after Trump was out, now they're about to pass the new stimulus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Literally as soon they waited, and this was also like Republicans too, but it's mainly Democrats because
Wasn't it
that's
the
how it
House
works.
in general just fucking arguing and not getting it? Through?
Yes, but there's reasons for that, and that's like it's most of the time it's political shit, but it's like they're waiting for Trump to get out, and then now they're passing shit, but they're playing with other people's like livelihoods here.
Mm.
Like people don't got jobs, don't got money,
But isn't it?
rent free shit like that.
I thought the states don't control all that. I thought it was federal to give out to the states to give to the business owners and all that.
Well, they need the stimulus checks.
That's what I'm saying.
They need the packages to pass.
I'm saying, but how could it be just Democrats if
No,
the
no.
House needs to do it
Well, the House is controlled by the Democrats.
now? But it was Republican. Yeah. Huh?
The
When
House,
Trump was there,
like Congress.
I'm pretty sure.
No, it's always been it's Democrat. Democrats like the lower ones where they have like a bunch like the big chamber, and then the Senate is controlled by that's the main place, the Senate.
Oh, the Senate's controlled by
Yeah.
Republicans. Okay, that's
Yeah,
getting mixed
but
up.
I mean the Senate is the most important. That's what shit like gets passed. But they need those packages to be made in Congress.
Mm.
But in Congress, they never made it, and they were waiting for Trump to get out, and now they're passing it. So you gotta put your tinfoil hat on.
tinfoil hats are on.
This shit's fucked up.
Well, let's just see what he does.
But now they're gonna start passing shit.
yeah, it's
like,
pretty good.
like really
intentions.
fast.
I don't even think the stimulus. I'm pretty sure it's like the last help that anybody's gonna get since the vaccines are out and everything like that.
Yeah.
So
Probably.
Would you guys put the vaccine on?
Fuck no.
I mean, I don't really need it, so I don't really see a point in getting it.
What about you, Kev?
I mean, if I don't have to put it on, then I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not doing that shit.
I mean, it's
No?
gonna become mandatory.
There's
Right.
no way.
It's gonna, yeah. You know how in schools and shit, you can't go to school if you don't have a certain vaccine.
See, that's fucked up though.
That's how they're gonna do it.
That's so fucked up. Like,
Yeah,
imagine
it
you can't
is.
go into
Like
fucking
concert-
Walmart
like
without the
Ticketmaster.
vaccine.
Like Ticketmaster, you
Yeah.
need the vaccine to go to concerts.
What?
Fuck Ticketmaster, first of all.
Yeah.
Them shit's expensive.
I
But-
feel like I don't. They haven't said anything about that or like nothing like that at all. But I feel like that's how it's gonna be done.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck
They're gonna
Ticketmaster.
make it mandatory. Like if you're gonna go to university, you have to have the COVID vaccine. You have to have.
I'm going
all
on
them.
SeatGeek.
So yeah.
No way, dude.
hmm
You guys don't trust the vaccine?
I don't know.
Not that I don't trust.
9 months versus 5
just-
years?
Yeah, I'd rather wait.
It's not a cure. It's a treatment.
I don't know. Look kind of shady. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm
That's what you have
saying.
to think about. It's not
They
a cure.
jump too many
It's-
things.
But people think it's a cure. It's not a cure. It's a treatment. Like the flu doesn't even have a cure. It's a treatment.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I suppose.
So I don't see it's not a big deal to me. It's not like they found the cure for COVID in the 5 months. It's a treatment for it.
Well,
It's still gonna be around, but it's just a treatment.
I'm not taking that treatment. That treatment's not ready.
You're such a conspiracy theorist,
Bro.
yo.
They're gonna brainwash
I
you.
don't feel like I need it, so I'm not really gonna have to get it. But if I have to,
I
I mean, it's
mean,
whatever.
I know some people who got, it, and I mean, they acting kind of
Kinda
suspicious.
stupid.
They kind of suspicious now.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, they definitely, how like Kamala Harris, got the shot or whatever.
Mhm.
I think that shit was just filled with water. That shit's not no real vaccine.
That's just
Yeah.
like water with like
Water with some salt.
some stuff,
That's what it is.
some color added on.
Yeah.
It's like
Hey,
you,
no,
you get the shot, you go twitch it, you start twitching, yo.
she ain't
Oh,
get
no.
no fucking shot. That shit out of here, boy.
Mm.
It was just a vitamin shot, just a supplement.
That shit was an empty bottle. Pump air in her bloodstream.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
it's not so much I'm scared of the vaccine. I just hate needles. So like I try to avoid
Yeah,
the shot.
shut the fuck up.
No, legit. Like I don't give a fuck about the shot. It's like the needles. Like getting the shot, I hate fucking needles. So I'll avoid it as much as possible.
What's scary about needles?
Yeah.
I hate needles, bro.
It's just a little pin.
No, I fucking hate needles. You don't understand.
just don't look at them.
It's still feel a fucking needle going into your muscle and your skin. It's like
It feels good.
Do you guys not like?
I don't see a problem with it.
I don't know. It's just my phobia. I hate
When
needles.
everybody gave me a shot, I'm like, give me two more, two more.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm like Octane. I just pump that shit in.
He's
Ew.
like, I need more.
Have you guys ever gotten blood taken out?
Yeah, I've gotten 9 bottles, 9
God.
vials.
Dude,
Oh,
that was the
wow.
worst experience of my life.
Wait,
Bro, my mom was there, and I had to hold her hand and look at her and go like this.
You're such a.
This was like
Yeah.
this was like 2 years ago.
Oh my god.
Nah, I
It's like
find
we were
it
in high school,
fascinating.
senior year of high school. I think they had it done, and I had to hold her hand. Yo, they literally the tube was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
not weird to you guys?
Nah.
Oh,
They should have
God.
strapped him down.
Just
They
to-
should have They should have
No, I
strapped
wasn't.
you
I
up.
was just like, I was just with my mother. I was like, if I don't see you again, I love you.
What the fuck up? You see, this is what a phlebotomist does, and I actually find it interesting because I know when I got the little vials, right?
Yeah.
I got 9 of those taken out of me one time.
Oh my god.
God
And
damn.
like they tap it on, they put a tourniquet on, they smack my hand a little bit, get the vein ready,
You like that shit, huh? You stupid.
and then they put it in, and I just saw it shooting out because they got a pretty fat vein or whatever,
And I don't know. It's just intriguing to see the way it's all warm coming through the pipeline and then filling up the vial,
He's a
changing it.
freak. He fucking loves that
Bro,
I
shit.
want to
just
know
like, yo.
what they do, like with your blood afterwards.
They just
They
store
test-
that joint.
They don't
They
send
test
it.
it and store it.
They test it, but like
I mean, yeah, obviously they test it to make sure you have nothing in it and it's healthy blood, but then they store it.
Like, can you put it back in you? You drink it. Put it back
Technically,
in
you
you?
could. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things they do with.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
no.
they do because blood transfusions. They take it out and put it in somebody.
They take
Yeah.
they take
but they have to filter it.
yeah,
I
but
don't
they
think
take
so. Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Nuh-uh, 'cause
You
it-
can't. I can't just give you. We could have the same blood type, but I can't just give you my blood. It needs to go through a little machine to get filtered and then to go into your blood. Because I carry antioxidants and shit that just might not be compatible with you. So it has to take them out and give you fresh, brand new blood with just cells and fucking oxygen.
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds yummy.
And they do that with red blood cells for like bikers and stuff.
Mm.
They'll like take red blood cells out, store it in like a freezer, or refrigerator, and then like this is illegal, but then they'll go if they're doing like a big ass marathon or something, and they'll like go hide somewhere or like go in some house or where they sleep or whatever, and like I think they like I don't know if it's a shot or like I think it is a shot, and they put it right back into your body, your same red blood cells, and then you get pumped up.
Gives you a
what
boost.
the fuck?
Gives you extra power. Plus 10 stats.
That's
Hell
reverse.
no.
That's reverse infusion.
Ew.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like right before the race, or, like
Have you guys
a
ever
week,
gotten surgery?
Fuck
Nah.
no.
bro, I was about to. They were about to take my
Tell us,
appendix.
tell us,
yeah
us,
appendix.
tell
Yeah,
us about that.
Tell us a
Tell us
story.
about that.
Bro,
real
it's the
quick.
worst pain ever. Apparently, most people that's like the most widely done surgery, or it's one of the most-
Appendix?
yeah,
Yeah,
appendix.
it's pretty common.
That shit's pain. But it was like literally a full day is all it took. It was like Sunday night, like literally at 4 a.m. all the way till like Monday morning. Pain the entire day. And then went to the hospital. It was a big wait. And then they put me in there. They put me on IV or something. The IV. And then I went in and they did the screening. And that's in the IV is fucking cool as fuck. You know how they put them when they put you in the machine, it's like the screening machine. It's like a big ass like hole.
Oh,
and they put you-
MRIs.
Yeah, MRI. They put you in there and they give you like fluids in your IV to make your body warm. It makes your
Oh,
body
yeah.
warm, but it takes a better picture of the insides.
Yeah, yeah.
And like you literally feel like you're gonna feel a warmth, but it's perfectly normal. And literally, you do. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
Then they did, and they were like, "You're good." And I was like, "All right," and I left. Still had a bit of pain, but it's completely gone now.
They give you meds. They give you perks.
Nah, they
For
didn't
the
even give me
pain.
any medicine or nothing.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. I would cry.
Wait, so
if I had
did
to
you
get
feel
surgery.
pain even if you weren't moving?
Yeah, like I had to literally find pain like all day. I had to find like a good spot, and then I would be like, "Oh fuck," and then I would try to find a better one for like 10 minutes, and then good, and then again and again and again. It was horrible.
How did you cope with this? Were you start drinking?
Start smoking
You
the
can't-
devil's lettuce.
You should have got Blaze low key. That would have helped.
You went to pick up a bottle?
You literally could not drink or eat anything because you just feel pain
Should have gotten Blaze. Should have called Jared over.
for THC or CBD.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
got
give you some CBD.
too.
Yo, yeah, I'll give you some CBD. I got some CBD.
CBD lotion, just rub it right there. And just,
Nah, inhale that joint.
Oh my god.
Get into the
Yeah.
bloodstream in 15 minutes max.
Wait, so
Guarantee it.
how did it go away? Like, what did they do?
nothing. It just went away with time.
They didn't give you medicine?
No, nothing.
Nothing?
Ew.
So why does this happen in the first place?
So it might have been. It could be a.
Indian food.
I was about to say that, dog. It was just a matter of time.
So was
This
cool.
is that Indian food, dog.
about
Fucked you up.
no, like
All
it
them
wasn't.
spices.
It wasn't diarrhea. It had like nothing to do with like. Some people do experience diarrhea or something, but
It's either that was the thin rice that you loved.
it wasn't like diarrhea or nothing. It's just pain. But intestines
pain.
intestines are actually a form of the intestines actually has no purpose in your body. If just that they don't take it out of you because if there is no problem, then there is no reason to take it out. It's just there. but it doesn't do anything. So if they can take it out if it ruptures, that's when they try to take it out. But it's a form of like evolution in humans. Your intestines. I think when you used to like need to process like raw food, you had the intestine, but now we don't do that anymore, so we don't need it. But yeah, but it's like when it ruptures, it takes out. It might have been like a weightlifting injury that
Ew.
caused it to fuck it up. Yeah, that's one of the thing that happens, or it might be like some sort of poisoning of food or something. But-
they poisonous shit.
He said poison.
Not like food poisoning
Oh
or like
my
something.
God.
They poisoned my baby Big's food, dog.
No, nobody.
Fucking tiki masala, dog.
What is he talking about?
They put rat poison in that shit.
It's the
He
Russians.
ate the whole thing.
He tore that shit the fuck up. He said, I cleaned my plate.
He said 4.5 stars out of 5.
Bro, it's that ravioli I ate.
They gonna take your money again or no?
Bro,
Bozo.
it was like 7K for the stay. For the
Huh?
for the 1 3-hour stay, it was like 7K.
in the
That's on
hospital?
crack.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You
Yeah,
had to pay
dude.
that?
No,
Yeah,
insurance,
yeah, yeah.
insurance.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe it. So, yeah, I believe it. Like my mom went in for a checkup.
7K?
They did nothing to me. They gave me IV. They were like, there was some Asian girl, like, she was Philippine. She was coming in. She's like, hey, how are you, baby? And I'm like, and she kept walking in, fucking out. The fuck is this service?
And people complain, don't want free healthcare? What the fuck?
Yeah, I believe it.
7K?
Yeah, I took my mom to get checked up because she was getting really bad pains. That shit was like $2,000 just for a fucking checkup.
Bro, and the surgery, so simple. It's a simple surgery would have been like 23K,
Yeah, taking out the appendix is common surgery. It's like
Yeah.
very easy.
but it's like 23 fucking
Yeah.
K.
Fuck.
What? Dude, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's expensive as fuck.
It is, bro. And it was funny. There was like this. I never saw him, but there was like this older guy. He was like off the shit. I don't know what the fuck he was talking. Like, he's talking it up with the nurses and shit. Like 3 different nurses were there. You could hear his loud ass. All right, like the entire from like down the hall. He was loud.
He was in the
Oh
room
my
right next
God.
to you.
He was spitting game to
Dude,
everybody.
he was like, baby, I'm 70 something, and my wife's like 40 or something. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But then he was like, the Filipino girl. She's from the Philippines, I think. He was like, are you Mexican? And she was like, no, I'm Filipina or something like that. And then he was like, he said some racist shit, but I forget what it was. But I remember being like, oh my God, it's one of these
Like this guy.
customers.
This guy is wild.
Just
Damn.
fucking trip them.
So if they take your appendix out, does that mean like you can only eat certain foods or
No,
something like that?
Nothing. The appendix
Nothing
is literally
happens.
shit. It's
It
nothing.
does nothing
It's
for your
just
body.
there.
Yeah, I don't know why it gets triggered to get
The rupture.
It's
rupture,
literally there
yeah.
for cause of infection. Until then, it's fine.
It's
Nothing-
like-
it does
it's-
nothing.
It's like your second kidney. It's there. It doesn't really be much
Yeah, it
of a
doesn't
use.
do
it's just
anything.
there
But the
taking up
second
space.
kidney, it comes in clutch.
If
Fuck.
your first kidney fails.
Yeah.
But like if it ruptures, it can cause some bacteria to form.
Well,
and
your
then it could-
appendix?
yeah, and then it could be deadly.
Yeah, that should be bad.
Yeah, it's just there to kill you.
Yeah, basically.
It does nothing for you.
It's like your fucking what is this in the back of your mouth?
The wisdom teeth?
Yeah, like what?
The
We don't need
wisdom
that
teeth,
anymore.
also your fucking,
Your canines.
your tonsil or whatever. the fuck
Oh,
they're
your
called.
tonsils?
Tonsils,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Those bitches are useless too.
You guys ever gotten your wisdom teeth out?
I
Or
did.
nah?
I got all
Yeah.
4.
All 4?
Yeah.
You guys
2 up
haven't?
top, 2
Mm-mm.
bottom.
Do you guys have to?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Well,
Well,
at least for in my case, because mines were growing at an angle, and if I don't, my teeth in the front will get crowded
Nah.
out.
They told me like young, they were like, you never have to worry about your wisdom teeth coming in. I was like, oh, fucking bet.
Yeah, it's just the evolution of our brain. It's like our body has like evolved to the point where our mouths got smaller, so those are just extra teeth that our body no longer needs
yeah.
in this time.
Our jaws used to be bigger. That's why we look like like primates or like apes. But then we invented like they learned how to do fire, how to use fire, heat, and it got smaller because we could cook
Yeah.
food easier to chew.
Yeah, we got more delicate, so our mouths got smaller. So those extra teeth, the wisdom teeth, that they shouldn't need. They're useless because we no longer need them anymore.
Just like your appendix.
Dude, I was. Oh my! I had something to say about evolution, about some shit changing over time. Fuck.
The dinosaurs.
No, about in our time. Oh my god! What the fuck
Oh,
was
like
it?
human
Oh,
and clothes
God,
and
no. What was it?
Human
Oh my
clothes.
God.
and people will have less hair and eventually be bald,
No, it was
Is it
something
the
of
nose?
and
it
then
was
we'll
something
become
of,
the aliens.
no, it was something of technology. Like the kids, like it's gonna grow out. Oh my god! What
the
is
kids with the phones, and then how the phones are gonna be in their brains.
it? No, no, no. Oh.
The robots,
No.
Let's talk about
Well, while you
robots.
figure
It was
that
like
the
it
out,
was
chips,
like a-
the
it was
chips
like-
in the brain.
It was like an everyday thing that's gonna like go out because kids like it's not used anymore.
toys.
No. What the fuck?
Scooters.
Fuck. What the hell?
It's not gonna.
Dude,
Communication.
I was just thinking about this yesterday.
Talking
Is
with
it
people.
social?
I have to
Is
write
it
shit down.
Is it socializing?
Socializing?
He's mad as shit.
Socializing because
Well, you
know,
figure that
people-
out. I want to tell y'all a discovery I made about myself. A personal discovery of myself.
Stupid.
No.
Uh-uh. That's a good
So
guess.
you know, I've always wondered what my true fear was, right? And I realized that it's just the vastness of the ocean itself is what scares me. The empty darkness abyss below.
You writing
The
poems?
the place where sunlight can no longer penetrate and deep sea creatures roam the earth. And it's called thalassophobia.
It's called what?
Thalassophobia.
Alassophobia,
Thalassophobia.
like
The fear-
elastophobia or elas,
Thalas. TH. Thalassophobia.
like what? Where something's never ending?
Yeah, it's
That's it?
it's the fear of the depthness and the vastity of the ocean.
But you wouldn't be on. So you wouldn't go on a cruise.
I wouldn't. I mean, I would want to. I'd try it, but when I start thinking of the ocean and how vast and deep and how unknown it really is,
Yeah, it's like really unknown.
it's what terrifies me. Like I've seen deep sea images of the ocean where you can't see the floor, where you can't see anything, but the vastness and the darkness of the ocean, that terrifies
You know
me.
where you
we
need
need
to
to do something about that.
You know where you need to conquer this fear at?
Where,
The Mariana Trench.
fuck no,
No.
can't do that shit.
We brought light to the surface of the earth. If we can do that, we can bring it to the ocean. We set up light posts
We
right up the
could.
ocean.
Underwater light posts.
Bro,
That'd be
imagine
crazy.
that. Underwater communication, the new wave.
I would
No
never
pun
live
intended.
underwater. Like for example, I could never. The vastness was just terrifying me.
You don't think like if we need more space eventually,
Mars.
Yeah, but we could
Mars.
start living in the ocean. I feel like that's a
Conquering-
possibility.
Nah, it's too deep, and the pressure's too great.
I mean, we're not gonna go fucking deep into the ocean.
Where the fuck would you want to go?
Like a good maybe 50, 100 feet in the ocean.
You
That's
build a town.
Still pressure. That shit's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, but human evolution over time.
We'll fix
we
that.
turn into fish.
That's crazy.
We turn.
Yo, that's a yo.
What if we evolve back into fish?
That's a good no, that's a good theory. Bro, I literally it's crazy how this shit just comes full circle. I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, what if we just like if we colonize Mars or something, right? What if we just every year or whatever, we take away a little bit of oxygen and just like like every like 10 years you take away a little bit of oxygen and over time humans grow to not need oxygen as much.
Yep.
Jeez.
I was thinking about that. I was like, yo, what if we do that? Then we won't need oxygen. Then we can probably go to other planets that don't have oxygen.
Well, because of the way our body is made.
But I'm saying over evolution time, like that's like hundreds, thousands of years.
It's
We
a
just
long-
take away a bit of oxygen every 10 years.
Will we really be alive in that time?
Yeah.
In Mars? Yeah.
I think
I
it's
don't
time to
know.
get rid of humans.
And by the next evolution, I don't think we'll be around.
I don't either.
Really?
Yeah.
I do.
I don't
Imagine
think
a
so.
1,000 years ago, like how they were living. Now imagine 1,000 years later. Like that's
I mean, humans were alive 1,000 years ago, right?
yeah.
Yeah, cavemen.
Yeah.
We were
why would-
alive
They
for
were not. They weren't even,
really
they
long
weren't-
time.
They weren't
A
even
1,000
cavemen.
years ago?
I
They were
think-
cavemen.
I think
1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
we've
No,
only
they
been
weren't cavemen
alive
1,000
for like
years ago.
I think we've only been
Mm.
alive for like
Because of the fall of the
2000.
Roman.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
The
You're
fall
right.
of the Roman
been
Empire
alive-
was
I
476.
started drawing.
We've been alive
Fucking
like
I skipped the whole thing.
human
History lesson.
like structure. Like I'm pretty sure it's like 4.6 million.
Mm.
But then we've recently, I think, like like two like oh it was like 10,000 BCE, before the Common Era,
Mm.
is when we went into the Neolithic stage where we learned fire and tools and shit like that, and then from there on just been history.
Yeah, I feel like we'll still be around, unless the only way we won't be around if something gets in the way, like as of like a meteor or some shit like that.
I mean,
But if we stay on this course that we're on now
yeah,
and colonize Mars and everything, nothing gets in the way. Then I feel like we'll be around for a long time,
you know what I've heard though too
huh?
is we're in this Arctic stage.
Mm-hmm.
We are still technically in a like freezing.
Wasn't it? Aren't we due for like an ice age, something like that?
We're currently in like this semi ice age.
Dude, we're due for an ice age. We're due for a meteor to hit us. We're due for the earthquake to happen. To fucking what is it called in California?
San Andreas fault.
The fault line
Yeah,
to rupture. We're due for Yellowstone to erupt.
that's a mega volcano.
Joe, we're waiting on it.
We are.
That's all we are.
We're
Dude,
ticking
if-
time bomb.
If isn't it like if that like big ass fault like explodes and over there in California, that it would be like really big, that it would affect our coast also,
Like,
and it would
I think-
basically it would have like flood us.
I think it would do the U.S. It would like literally just like sink like. they're
Like
it
it would
would-
sink both coasts.
It will like cut California. It will
Mhm.
cut California. I don't think it will affect us that much, but it will do a lot of
They did
damage.
a movie about it.
It would probably would flood all of like our coast also, like all of.
I know
from,
it
like,
created,
Because we're so opposite.
I know it would cause tsunamis over there in the West Coast and shit.
Yeah, it
For
would fuck up.
sure. It would
Half of
fuck up.
California would be sunk.
Not all of
The whole
California would be
thing.
gone. California, Nevada, Washington, all the surrounding states of California would probably be gone too.
They'll be done.
It's a-
Fucking Tokyo would
Yeah.
probably be done. New
Well,
York will be underwater.
I didn't think about Tokyo.
Yeah, the San Andreas fault line is fucking huge though. It spans like all the way down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All the way down. So
we would be
They're waiting for
underwater
that
also.
I thought we would be affected. I thought we would get earthquakes.
no, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be. It's not.
I feel like it just started. I think we're kind of leveled okay. So like, if anything, we'll see a rise in the water.
Dude,
but we're not
Delaware-
sinking.
Delaware is literally like nowhere near tectonic plates.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Like
We'll
we're
be
like
fine.
we're in the safest spot to be when it comes to that. Because there's no tectonic plates near us that can really affect us that much.
Watch San Andreas, the movie. That it shows
Yeah.
about the fault line just
Mhm.
cracking, and then the whole California just goes to shit.
I don't know, man. Got moved to like Nebraska or something.
Ew, Nebraska.
Nebraska.
I don't know.
See the stars there. We don't see the stars here anymore.
You're
I go to
right.
Canada.
You're right.
When was the last time you looked up at the sky?
Last night,
Yeah, that's not.
through my window when I was crying.
Hell no.
Alright.
Yeah, you
Not
don't see
crying.
stars no more.
That
It's
shit
sad.
out of here.
Too much light pollution.
Bro, do you guys think like how different people live across the United States? Like every state, like we're so close, but yet so different.
Bro, we would be a different. We would be like so many different countries here
Yeah,
if you think
like,
about
there's
it.
so much lifestyles across the U.S. Like
Yeah.
just think, like people like we're usually like this like consider this like a town, right? It's considered like a town, basically,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
Suburban area.
Suburban, right?
Yeah,
Town-
suburban.
Town, suburban. Like I don't know, just think it like going to the Midwest and you just live like great,
like humble.
like
just-
isolated.
Just go to work, come back
Isolated.
home.
You come to work, like nothing around you, like an hour to the nearest gas, like grocery store or whatever. And it's like then you have people in San Francisco and shit like that, and the city literally like on the move every day. Like,
Yeah.
the culture is
Bro,
so
We'd
different.
be different countries.
It's so fucking different.
Crazy.
Man.
Fuck.
Oh, but I remember it was gonna leave. Back to when I was thinking about fucking movie theaters gone.
They're done?
This year's the next step, because HBO Max announced that they're doing. Warner Brothers is doing all their movies in theaters same day release on HBO Max. Literally all their catalog for the whole year.
For free?
Yeah, well HBO Max, so you have to have
Yeah,
it.
you got that.
Wow, shit.
So it's literally like, it's like all the new superhero movies, with the Mortal Kombat movies coming out, the Conjuring movies coming out, are all going HBO Max same day.
So
So
there's
this
no
is the
point
first. So if
to go to
this
the movie theater.
works, if this works for them and makes them a lot of money, I guarantee you movie theaters are out.
That's crazy.
I
Like
guarantee you.
I know
They're already on the decline.
AMC. I'm pretty sure it's owned by China, and I think they're punching the air right now
Yeah.
because
They're punching the air right now.
they're
There's
fucking
there's
pissed.
another movie theater that got fucked from it. What was it? It's AMC, Cinemark,
Regal.
Regal.
Regal got fucking
Fuck. No, I
destroyed.
think it was
All
a-
of them.
I think it was AMC because AMC has a close relationship with the Warner Brothers, I think. And so they moved all their movies to HBO Max same day release. So they were like, "What the fuck?" So it's like they don't make their money off movies; they make their money off concessions.
Mm.
So it's like, god damn. But yeah, if this works, if this HBO Max move works, I guarantee you, every other studio
No
is
more
gonna
movie
is gonna
theaters.
move on to streaming platforms same day or even release, and movie theaters just gonna disappear.
Bro, I think Disney Plus dropped their
It's-
prices.
I think Disney Plus is dog shit.
I think too, but they have like what is it? Disney, ESPN Plus, and Hulu. It used to be like 17 something. Now it's 12.99.
I only got Disney Plus for Star Wars. That's all.
You know what's a good play to do with these streaming platforms?
Mm.
It's just get it for a month. Watch whatever you want to watch, cancel it, go to the next one. Just keep recycling
Mhm.
because there's no limit.
Nah,
That's a good play.
but yeah.
Movie
dude.
theaters are past its time. It's been peaked.
You think so?
It's on its way down.
I don't know. TVs are getting better. Sound's getting better.
So I'm saying movie theaters peaked in the 90s,
Damn. And to think that
80s.
I wanted to make a drive-in movie theater.
I mean, that's still. I'm pretty sure that would be popping. Just like a
Yeah.
vintage thing.
Yeah, but like bring that shit back.
I don't think it ever come back like a mainstream, but
Nah,
it-
just having one,
around.
just one. Have people from like different states just try to pull up to this one place. I feel that'd be pretty successful. Just got to get it marketing properly on social media.
And then it turns into a whole carnival, a festival.
festival every year. Whoa.
Hey man, you never know.
Bring in some rock stars in there.
Yeah, dude. Movie
It is.
theaters.
Yeah.
They say even driving might be gone in like 100 years.
Driving's gonna be gone. Yeah, driving's gonna be gone in 100 years. I see that.
You know, I was thinking
It's gonna be gone.
It's gonna be just gonna become a sport. It's just motorsport.
It's just gonna be
NASCAR.
self-driving everywhere.
NASCAR, Teslas. I was thinking like, you know how Tesla's like the first big electronic car?
Uh-huh.
Like if you own one right now, like one of the first models, that shit could be vintage once it gets like crazy fucking like
Yeah.
crazy kind like
They're already
technology.
moving into the second phase. They're like remodeling their models, so they're refreshing everything.
It's crazy.
So if you own like the very first ones, that probably
I feel like
after a
they're
couple years,
they'll be
just-
fucking vintage, and like you could sell them for a lot.
I feel like the people who got the first ones are probably pissed
Well,
because
Nah.
The first of the what?
first Teslas are probably pissed because like they're probably expensive as fuck
oh yeah.
and shit. And now you look at them, you can get a brand new one for a decent price.
Depends on the model. I think the Model 3 has always been around the same price.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it started off at like 40, 50K.
No, it's always been like 35, 36, I think, some shit like that.
Well, either way, I mean, if you have first gen
Yeah, but-
Tesla, you should probably get a new one soon.
Yeah, you can upgrade. They have a good upgrade plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can upgrade your shit or trade it in, and it's good.
Yeah, because
But,
like,
but the good thing with that is, if you even have your old car, since it's all electronic, the updates still go out through the years, and your car still gets better with time.
true.
So,
But
you know,
the technology you have in the car though should probably get updated. Better battery.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you have
Yeah.
the first generation, you fucking upgrade it or trade it in, and they'll give you a new one.
They need
Alright,
they need
okay.
Tesla, but with no steering wheel.
Chill.
That's what
Remote
they need.
steering wheel.
No steering wheel. Like like trains. Also, people hop trains. You're not gonna be able to hop trains anymore. Like with the fucking super fast shit. You gonna
Oh,
try
the
to hop that shit? You gonna
bullet trains
fly
and
off.
shit. Yo,
Oh shit.
Yo, speaking of that, oh my god, GM, you guys know General Motors, the owners
Yeah.
of Cadillac and all that. They made one of the first flying cars in conception
Oh,
to actual produce, but it's not like gonna be like mass produced. It's like it's called an air taxi, like an air taxi, and it's meant to like travel like from rooftops to rooftops of like buildings to sightsee. And it's like
oh, okay.
it's powered by batteries and it has propellers on the side, like turbines that go like two.
Yeah, I've seen it. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
right?
about. Yeah,
Well, it has to
it's
be.
crazy.
And that's,
That's
the first
crazy.
step, and that's like their first step to like, because they want to move towards that direction of like flying vehicles.
That's just about to
They
be
called it
loud as
something, but I
fuck.
forgot what it was.
Like you see that in the street. That shit's wild.
Yeah,
Bro,
It's about to be loud as shit.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be loud as fuck.
well, who's gonna own it?
But
the
it's
air?
outside though. It's like on top of the rooftop, so I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be too much of a bother. It's gonna be like an airplane, basically.
Yeah.
Well, then they do it, and then somebody else gonna want to do it, and then it's gonna be. Imagine a traffic jam up there.
Then you'll get a.
It's crazy.
Then
What they
eventually you'll
doing?
get some goofballs.
Yeah.
And what the birds gonna do? You have to kill all the birds. Birds
Oh,
gonna
Get
get
the
in the
fuck
way.
out the way. They'll be just like ducks crossing the road.
Yeah.
You have
That's
to beep
fucked
at the
up.
fucking birds. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out the way.
Hell nah.
Bro, there's some people be doing some crazy shit. Like the
Yeah,
birds
yeah.
are on the street, they be going on the fucking grass. Like,
Oh, weird.
Shut the fuck out.
Mhm.
Let them cross. I just wait. We just wait there.
Bro,
Yeah, like if you fly like you have flying cars, like how do you like figure out the line path you're supposed to take?
they probably take technology to where it has a certain path you take
Yeah,
in the car
Yeah.
that's programmed, and it probably has like a map like on in the car. of,
Bro,
like
yeah.
the
Satellites
virtual
with
map.
coordinates.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
virtual map and
Then
shit.
they gotta make a whole virtual map.
That's what I was
some
thinking
shit
through like the windshield, like you would see like virtually like
Yeah.
like a path.
Yeah. Like
Mm.
cars, like right now, have like a heads-up display that go onto your windshield, and like it shows you the GPS. So it'd probably be something like that, but, like the whole screen.
It's like you put
Mm.
3D glasses on.
Yeah.
It's either that or why don't you just fly above an existing railroad? Just
But
follow
then
it.
you also have to be like,
Just follow it.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of
Yeah, but it's hard because like sometimes you don't really see. You got kind of gotta
Yeah.
look down.
I feel like the what's it called? The coordination of like how close are you to a turn or whatever would be so off.
Hell
They can
no.
figure
There's
it
a
out.
bunch of programming and all that shit going into that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say even if I had all that, it'll guide me to this road. Fuck that. I'm driving wherever the fuck I want. And I'm gonna go. If it's telling me to go right, well, I'll go straight and then I'll make a right or whatever the
But
fuck
then the
case
flying
is.
police cars don't come after you.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that shit.
You gonna do the race?
Yo.
Yeah, I'm flying all over the place.
Like think about the electric like trains, like the bullets. They're like electric. They're just like by magnets and just fucking fly through the rails.
Yeah, magnets is a whole different
Yo,
thing.
them Jones.
That's
they're
crazy.
fast as shit.
There's no resistance, so
Like,
they go
imagine
fast.
if we switch out the roads and start producing those rails on the roads
Mm.
of everywhere, it just create automatic like travel, like
That's not a bad idea. Just
not-
make all the roads magnetic and
Like
the bottom of your car
automated-
magnetic.
what is it? Automated?
Like, are you talking about like switches, levers,
No, like literally
turn
like
the magnets on and
built
off?
into the roads, the magnetic rails that trains use,
Mm.
and make it like a permanent thing. Like you go into your car and you just go to your destination. You put in your destination and it just takes you on the
Mm.
trail, like through the rails.
So,
And it works like a regular street, like traffic. It has the lights and everything, so you would stop when the thing is red and all that.
Shit.
So it just be automated.
Literally just on rails and just going to fucking your destination, and it just goes for you.
Yeah, I was thinking like, is it fully like powered by electricity or by battery?
Yeah, like the bullet trains in Tokyo, like the
Mm.
magnetic.
No, I
ones.
mean like the taxi, the air taxi.
oh, by battery. Yeah, they're something battery. Hold on.
Because like I was thinking like, we want to move to battery, right? To renewables. I was thinking like planes. They need a bunch of fucking oil, bunch of power. You're gonna have to make a big ass battery, no? Or a bunch of small batteries. How'd that work? If we
Bunch of
move it?
double-A batteries.
How would that work? Like, how would we get that much battery?
Yeah, it's powered by a 90 kilowatt battery to deliver speeds of 56 miles per hour.
That's pretty
That's not
sick, pretty
bad.
good.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
56, they need to double that. Double the.
double the
faster.
fucking power.
You need to get
It's
there
like-
faster.
It's like fucking Batman. Having the headquarters, got your taxi.
Dude,
Roof,
I would
roof
love
to
to have
roof.
a bat cave. That'd be fire.
Ew. What?
Because he said Batmobile where they make shit, and I thought of the bat cave, and I was like, yo, that'd be fire.
That would be fire.
Have a bat cave.
Yo, what if we just like commit to inventing something and just invent it and
Dude.
become millionaires?
You could something useful, something that will make people's lives much more efficient, much faster. Like one of the best inventions ever made, the washing machine, the dryer. It's like something you don't think about, but like imagine you had to wash your clothes and dry it. Imagine all that time you spent doing that, accumulating throughout your life, all those hours you saved. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Something that would save time for people.
that'd be efficient for everyday use.
That's what we would have to make. Something that would save time for people. That's what people want. They
Feel
want
like
to save time.
It'd have to be in the technology sphere, like something
Yeah.
to do with like your phones or maybe like electronics.
Or just creating something in technology altogether.
Yeah. I feel
Like
like
fucking a human car wash. I mean, like a human, like car wash, but like a human's.
Oh my
Like, okay, you have showers, right? But showers, you gotta like, you gotta get a shampoo. You gotta put it on you. You got the little scrub thingy. But instead, you just walk into the shower, press the button, and boom, like just washes you.
Ah.
2 minutes.
Would you gotta be naked?
Huh?
You gotta go naked inside it?
Obviously, you gotta go naked.
Dude,
like-
you gotta come out in the open naked and shit?
It's gonna like fucking wash you, dry you, like all in like 3 minutes.
That sponge is gonna scrub your asshole,
Oh
and then
my
you gotta spray that hot water.
That hydraulic arm is gonna be hard as
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm
It's just gonna be more
saying.
powerful as fuck.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
He's gonna like smack you from
He's gonna be
both
smacking the
sides.
shit out of you.
You could set the intensity level. High intensity. deep cleaning.
It's gonna be like deep breathing. It's like the last one's gonna be like hold your breath.
no.
Then you got a special submissive fucking mode
Oh my
or dominant mode
Oh my god.
where you just get choked.
Oh my god.
You get choked and your ass gets scrubbed.
Dude, no, this is a kink now.
And like it starts like the fucking shower starts shaking. You start flying.
The soap that's squirting at you.
That's
God.
what I'm saying.
You're like in a bubble. You start rotating and spinning.
What the
I was thinking like a holographic clock or something, but okay. Like a hologram clock. But alright.
Nah, it gotta be something
But
something crazy.
I think we should have a chair. We should create a chair because everybody's gonna fucking sit down and work at home, right? So let's create a
Not
chair.
anymore, that's over.
I
This
wanna
year.
I want to create a chair with like a little touchscreen little screen. Click of a button, it'll eject the soda or some shit. Boop. Like coming out of the seat or
Why?
something.
Nah, nah.
bull.
Yeah, like trying to get
Oh
America.
my god.
Yeah,
Are you
or
trying to
like-
play in America's fatness, right?
That's like what's it called? You see what Trump had in his office or whatever, his red button, where he would press it and then is like the butler would come in with a Diet Coke
Nah,
every time he pressed the button. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter yesterday. It was funny.
I believe.
Like Biden removed it. He's like, I don't want that shit.
Yeah,
Hell.
or just like have a heating seat feature or your desktop lazy boy chair.
Nah, that's too basic. We gotta think of something revolutionary.
Yeah, it has to be something big.
Something big.
I don't know. Some technology, I feel like would work.
We just need to present the idea to somebody.
What was
Some
that?
billionaire.
What was that thing you were talking about yesterday?
What
Elon Musk,
the
a carbon sucker.
Carbon capture.
Oh, like
carbon capture.
carbon capture.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's awarding $100 million to whoever can send them a good plan.
It's a
Idea or
Makes
like
sense.
a straight up plan, like with schematics and shit.
Like,
probably like a.
alright, like a good technology to do it. Like a good plan of how to do it.
He probably wants people to start like working on it.
Because if it's ideas, I mean, I could just tell them. Just put a giant
What do
filter
you
on
know
top of a
about
factory.
carbon capture.
I don't know, just put a giant filter on top of a factory.
Fuck you talking about? It's not carbon capture.
Yeah, so it
Well,
captures all the carbon
That's
and just.
not what it means.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
No,
means.
it's not.
Yeah, it.
Look at it on
No, no.
Google. I already looked it
The
up.
Oh,
first thing that came
We're
to my
gonna
head was a
define it right
filter.
here,
Look
right
it
here
up.
on the podcast.
Look, I'll define
Four
it right
smartest
now.
people in the world are gonna define what
I'll
carbon
define it
capture
right
is.
now.
Carbon
Carbon-
capture. That's what I'm saying. Like, put it on top of a factory, it'll capture all the carbon and instead emit oxygen.
The fucking thing. What you gotta do is you gotta set them up around fucking roofs or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And the idea is, if we can, we don't produce carbon, right? It's naturally occurring.
Ew, people want to put it underground? What the fuck?
Actually, that's smart because a lot of carbon comes from
Oh yeah, it emits from the ground. Oh yeah, I think you might be right.
yeah, because
Ew, that would be huge.
the idea is if
Look
you
at
can
the-
take and put carbon into the air, you can take it, you can suck it back in, and then make it into some substance that you can reuse.
Look
That's
how-
a vacuum,
look how
stupid.
Look at how big that machine is compared to the buildings. It's sucking up the carbon and putting it on the ground.
That's a fake ass
dummy.
drawing, stupid.
I know, but that's like showing you what it is.
Oh my
There's
god,
videos
that's a
on
giant.
YouTube.
It sounds like a giant vacuum.
It was just a schematic of what it is.
There's videos on
Vacuum.
YouTube.
Yeah.
The truth about capturing CO2 to reverse climate change.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we could create a filter where like you put it at the end of a car exhaust and it captures all of it and instead converts into oxygen, that'd be
Yeah, that'd be like a good, like-
revolutionary.
A filter at the end of a car exhaust.
Yeah, like you just walk up, you can literally bend down, smell the exhaust, and you'll smell pure oxygen because it's converting all the waste from that motor, filters it out to fresh oxygen.
We filter it out. We capture the carbon, and we filter it into the oceans. That way, when we kill all the animals in there, we can safely explore the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
It's genius.
I think we should just drain the ocean. Fuck it,
Drain that.
how would we drain the ocean though?
and just
Because
get
Earth's
a
flat.
Let's
You
just
gotta-
drink all the water.
let's just get a vacuum and then shoot it to Mars. Just make a tube or something.
Just one
A
tube,
to
just
Mars.
just
Yeah.
a tube going into space.
yeah,
Yo, what would happen if you
Like-
could create that?
like
Great. What?
Fucking sink the ocean.
yeah,
To
like,
Mars?
Like,
yeah,
let's-
like,
let-
and then you see what's under there.
let's say we make like a
If we
10-mile
could-
long
if we could
tube,
do
right?
that, why not just go to Mars?
Shut up.
Oh
Nah.
What if
Look,
we could?
What if we made a 10-mile diameter tube, right? We stick it dead in the middle of the ocean, long enough to reach the end, all the way to Mars. The other end will reach to
Someone just
Mars.
sucking it like a straw at the end.
And you just suck it and let inertia take that shit up by itself.
Well, if you
Then
get
we'll drain
if
that
you
shit.
get higher and higher, what if we get high enough to where it starts evaporating very fast, and then for maybe like a split second we can see what's under there, what's under the ocean floor. You know what I mean? Make
A
a,
split second is not enough time, though.
but you just get a quick, quick
Yo,
glance.
we're talking about this technology. You know what idea I had? You know how what do they call the garbage places?
Dumps.
Dumps? No. The landfills.
Oh,
We know how we have a problem with that, right? We have a huge problem with landfills.
you know they bury that shit in the floor.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
huge, right? So my proposal was, what if we just take this trash into like out of the atmosphere a bit, right? No, hear me out. We're not leaving it there.
Oh, okay.
We create some kind of capsule that has it. We drop it to re-enter Earth, and on its way of re-entry, it burns up because of the heat, and there's nothing left.
But what about the emissions from
Yeah.
the plastics?
But it's basically out of the atmosphere.
No, no, it stays in the atmosphere.
No, it's in the atmosphere, but like
No,
If
it
it's
stays
in the
there.
atmosphere, it
stays.
won't work.
It'd be the same thing.
Shut the fuck up.
The emissions of the
No,
plastic.
just leave it in space. I think I like that.
I think
idea
you just
better.
throw that shit to
No,
the
you
sun.
can't throw in space.
Yes, you can.
No, you
there's
can't.
no, there's
Throw it
no
to
other
Jupiter.
aliens. They won't know.
Throw it to the gas planet.
Yeah, I feel like just gather that shit up and just throw it and launch it to the sun. Let the sun eat that shit.
That shit's gonna react to the fucking
Yeah.
garbage and blow
Nah,
up.
it'll probably fucking hit Venus then, not us.
What?
I don't know, the reaction of the sun.
That shit's right there.
Dude,
It's gonna fuck us up.
Dude, you just put it all in a big trash bag and just toss it.
That's what
into
I'm saying.
space.
Just throw it in the fucking sun.
Just get a fucking big ass tube into space and
Yeah.
start shooting trash.
This
into
is,
space.
this is what you do. You create like a cannon, but you put all the trash in there, and you just blast it into the direction of Jupiter. That's it.
Jupiter's far as fuck though. We gotta pass Mars.
I know it'll take years, but I mean it'll happen.
Can we like a way to like put trash and make it into something else? Like make it not like
Well,
not-
Adidas does it with plastic.
No, not literally recycling, but like make it into like some type of oil or something like that.
like some sort of energy source.
Something like I don't know, like not oil, but something that we can use that's like not just like recycling and making it into like other shit.
Bro, cycling's a myth. Recycling?
Recycling. The
doesn't-
truth behind that. Oh my
doesn't
god,
work.
dude. Like 98% of shit doesn't get recycled.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's just chilling
Mm-hmm.
because there's too much of it.
It's plastic. We need to get rid of it.
I think we should make a plastic that can be shaped anytime we want. Like, let's say, see this, like after I'm done using it, throw it in a microwave or something, and it'll become like a putty. This putty will like you can make it into a different shape for a different use.
Like some sort of clay.
Yeah. Let it harden, and then you can use it again as another plastic piece. Like, I don't know if that makes sense.
Why not just get rid of plastic altogether?
Mm-hmm.
Or why don't we just create a new plastic?
Get rid of all the plastic, just like they're doing now.
Yeah.
You know how there are no plastic bags in the stores.
Mm-hmm.
Plastic bags are gonna become they're rare. You could sell them for a high price.
Ooh, I got a whole closet of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they put them on eBay.
They're gonna have to do the same thing with these. You have to bring your own cups everywhere.
$5 a plastic bag.
Or why don't you
Vintage
just start
Lowe's
making
bags.
edible plastic? Like, let's say you're done with this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, a plastic that's consumable.
Nah, that's bad for your.
Just make way with it. Let
Like,
it go.
let's say you use this, right? But when you're done, you just eat the shell. Eat it. Just
Listen,
fucking eat it.
You're living in the past, old man. It's time
Fucking
to
eat
move
it?
on.
Just
It's
fucking eat it.
made out of sugar.
It's made out, like a healthy sugar. Or
A
some
healthy
sh-
sugar?
Or it's made out of fucking oats or something. I don't fucking.
Oats.
Gee.
Nah, dude, I'm telling you, you just gotta bring your own cup.
Or just bioengineer new plastic that gets biodegradable. 10 years tops.
We just make
It's
way with it.
styrofoam, isn't it?
Dude, yeah.
Nah.
Just bring your own cup, and the way you incentivize that is by like.
And then, yeah, if you want to buy, if you don't have a cup, they have to buy it for like $2.
Yeah, and if you have a cup, it's like you can maybe put like a barcode type of scanner thing on you, and you get like discounts. Like after you keep using that same cup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Huh?
Just make that shit metal.
Yeah, that's the
Fuck
alternative.
plastic. Just make everyone just carry around one metal fucking cup.
Yeah, just bring your own cup. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
just make it out of metal so it could be reusable.
Does Starbucks do that?
What?
They
let you
have them, but
They can they have cups there. I don't know if you can bring. Yeah, you can. You can bring your cups that they sell there and like refill them.
yeah,
Oh, that they sell?
yeah, they
Yeah,
sell them
they
just
sell
like this, and then you just bring it to them. Tell them, yeah, I want a large caramel iced coffee.
And then you
They'll
hand them the
take
cup.
it. They'll
Why
fill
don't you
it up
guys
for
do that? Test it out.
Cause they're like $20 a cup.
Oh. Just make.
I mean, it's an investment, but still.
I'm thinking about
give
doing
you,
it.
They do. They give you like a couple cents off every drink, right? If
Yeah,
you have
because
a
you're
cup.
helping them
Yeah.
out or whatever.
Bro, you guys should do it. Test it out. See what happens. I mean, it'll save money in the long run if you
You're
keep
right.
buying.
You're right. I might get an all black one.
Commit to
For
Starbucks.
real.
Fuck
Maybe.
Dunkin'. Commit
Yeah.
to Starbucks.
Starbucks should do that.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely do. And like, you can get them customized or you could do whatever the fuck you
telling you.
want with them.
Okay. Listen. What if when we start garnering an audience, right? Listen, hypothetically, and we become friends with other people, we make a movement to influence the young to buy cups and reuse them and leave plastic and become plastic like something that losers drink out of.
Propaganda?
It'd be
Propaganda.
hard. It'd be hard because I
Like,
know.
oh,
if
you
I
still using plastic cups?
Oh my
Loser.
God. I
You
hate-
know?
Like you like killing turtles?
Yeah, you like killing turtles?
It'd be hard because like I know if I saw some shit like that, I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up! Like this shit out of here." I don't know. It'd be
You
hard.
lecture me.
Like, oh, you fucking loser. Like, we'd be aggressive with it. We don't be fucking
Yeah.
pussies. We're like, we're using plastic cups. Fuck you.
I
You're
mean,
killing the fucking earth.
I don't know.
Fuck.
It's like one of them. Stop drooling. It's not cool. It's like one of them shits. Like you feel
Oh my
me? Like,
God.
Drugs are bad.
like it's just one of those things where
How effective do you think those commercials are?
Drugs
not
are
really
bad.
effective. I don't think so.
What, the
I mean,
drugs are
sure.
bad?
Yeah, like all
They're
that shit,
horrible.
all those commercials and
They're
ads
stupid.
saying
Because it doesn't work.
it gives you the number, like call here to quit smoking, whatever. Like
Oh, that one? Oh, like those?
No, I'm saying like that's in the Juul ones and all that.
I feel like
Oh.
The
it,
vaping and all that.
I
No,
feel
those
like
are
it only
pretty good.
helps only a real small amount of people, but people who already do it and people who just
On the nicotine?
You
like
think
they don't
so?
give a fuck. They do it. They'll still do it.
I'm talking more of the ones that were like, drugs are bad. Don't do them.
like the truth
Like the truth ones giving
truth
people
ads.
truth bombs, I think they're decent. But the ones that are like, don't do
But
drugs
how
because
effective
drugs are
do you
bad.
think they are?
Yeah.
I think they're all right.
You think
On
so?
YouTube, like I don't mind an ad like that. But
But how much people look at them and be like, all right, just because this, I'm gonna stop.
they don't. But like
That's what I'm saying.
The
like,
thing
it's
is-
not really effective.
the thing is, they do like truth bombs. They'll give you facts. You can't dispute it. they'll just be like,
Bro.
oh shit, okay,
I mean, they'll think about it. They'll probably feel bad, but
yeah,
I don't think they'll stop.
yeah. They probably won't, but they'll be like, okay.
I think they'll just blow it off eventually. I don't know, man. I don't do that shit. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't smoke upon the devil's lettuce.
I don't do shit.
You're a liar. We
You're a
went to go
liar.
buy CBD a couple days ago.
Yeah, but that CBD has health benefits, and it's not THC, so I don't get stoned.
That
Gee.
lady was stoned. Bro.
She was also sativa
Yo,
shit,
did we
boy.
tell you about that? We went to go buy CBD, right? And it was a shop. There was this lady in there. She was like, "Yo, you could tell off the bat she was stoned out of her mind."
She was
behind
smacked.
the counter. She was smacked. Bro, we went in there. She was like, "Hey guys, welcome to the shop." And then the funniest part was he would ask her about something. He'd be like, "Oh, how
A
much-"
simple ass
Yeah, he'd be
question.
like, he'd be like, "How much are these gummies?" And then she'd be like, "Oh, they're $6." And then she'd be like, she would talk for like 10 minutes about some dumb shit. She's like, "Oh, those are $6, but the ones in the back are like $3." And then the one next to them are like $2, but they have some other benefits, some health issues. And then she'll just keep going. You're like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
yeah,
what
yeah,
the fuck?" Yo, she was blazed out of her
Yeah, she would
mind.
not shut the fuck
Was she
up.
old?
She was like,
She was like 40s,
Oh, damn.
50s.
yeah.
What a
She
G.
just would not shut up.
Bro, she was fucking gone.
She kept recommending me shit.
Yeah,
Was the
she
shop
just-
nice though?
It was
it
really
was like a
simple.
little boutique.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
thing. That shit was so fucking.
Oh, it was
funny.
small inside.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
a really small shop. It's kind of discreet. Like you
Mm.
actually got to walk in and look in order to see anything.
Yeah,
But if you look on the outside, it just looks like a regular, like, simple store.
indeed.
Okay, okay. There's some crazy shit in California. Like I think it was like 90% of the weed grown there
Uh-huh.
around the U.S. is from California,
Yeah.
illegally too, because they have, I think it's only misdemeanors if you grow it there.
Oh, in Cali?
Yeah, if you grow it in private like land, like even if it's like some park or something, you can grow it there. And you get caught, it's only a misdemeanor. So a lot of cartels go in there, grow it, and it's easy to distribute because they're already in the U.S.
Oh, so and you can't grow it in California?
No, it's a misdemeanor.
I thought you could. That was legal.
No, because you have to buy it, and
Ah.
that's how they make their sales through taxes.
Ah.
There's still people still buy it because they don't like paying taxes. So
Let's make our own. Let's start growing our own.
We just talked about this. We have to wait till Delaware makes it legal, and then we'll open up Cloud9 on Main Street.
I mean, technically, it's okay. Like, you can purchase up to 1 ounce, but anything above an ounce, it's illegal.
because they get you on like maybe you're selling it or something.
Yeah, I'll get you on a felony charge or misdemeanor or some shit.
A misdemeanor? You know, misdemeanor?
Yeah, whatever.
Misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor or whatever.
I don't want none of that. I have to slide him a Benjamin.
Oh my god, a whole fucking Benjamin
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
Benji.
no.
for the cops. You wait, are you talking about to the cops?
Yeah. Who else?
To the dealer?
But yeah. All right, here you go.
Just no crooked
Slide him a
cops.
quick 100.
I can't imagine how it is to be a cop in these days.
It's probably
Yeah,
scary.
It'd probably feel like shit. You'll probably feel like shit.
Yeah.
They probably like, go through like so much every fucking day. There's people just assuming and everything like that. I don't know.
Bro, imagine if you were a cop. You got to make a traffic stop, middle of the night. You'd fucking be scared out of your mind too. You got to put yourself in the cop shoes
I
too.
don't know, I feel like you'd have to try like your hardest to make them feel safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Like you
I'm
would
not
act
doing
like
it.
you have to really try like to make sure you don't come off a certain way
yeah,
because these days it's fucking crazy.
anything can fucking happen.
Fucking crazy. It's good.
Random ass traffic stop.
It's good that they have every cop has to have the body cam now.
Yeah.
But most of them, I don't know about every state, but I'm pretty sure most of them have to have body cams on at all times.
I mean, it's common sense. Why not?
Yeah.
Have a fucking body cam on.
Also, having a little dash cam on your car is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been wanting to get one, but
Yeah, I need to get one too. Dude, crazy shit be happening on the road.
I be driving crazy sometimes and not get that shit.
You don't
on
want to
video.
indict yourself?
Yeah, I
They'll
don't
be
want
like,
to do all that.
we got this from Jared's cloud
Delete the
service.
footage. Delete the footage.
I definitely want a radar detector though.
For the cops?
Aren't those illegal? Like if you
Yeah.
get caught with them,
Yeah, it's illegal.
you're fucked.
Wait, why would you want that? What do those do?
It just scans whenever cops are nearby or coming and everything like that.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
How does
so
that even work? Do they use like a certain frequency?
It's the radio. It's some
Yeah.
shit like that.
It picks up like
There's
the radars. Yeah, the scanners.
Yeah.
Like it starts beeping, and every time you get closer, it beeps faster and faster.
Mm.
And then when you're next to them, it'll go beep 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 beep, beep, like letting you know they're right there.
I was like, you need to run.
Run, bitch.
It's like it's usually people for fast cars who want to race and shit. But I just want to have it because it's like not even just for like going fast.
You
or
wanna
anything.
What you need it for?
You want to look cool?
You doing the shady stuff? That's kind of shady. What you need
Nah.
a scanner for?
It's just good to have it. You feel me? Like,
What do you mean? Good for what?
Maybe I'm going a little too fast. Gotta check myself.
Damn.
Check myself. Slow down real quick. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
But there's always a cop somewhere, so it's always gonna be beeping. You're gonna be paranoid. So you're always gonna be
Small
driving
ass
the
town
speed
right,
limit.
If you drive right here, you're gonna be beeping all the time. There's cars all
Yeah.
around here driving.
That's good. He's gonna be
But
But I
driving
think
the
it's
speed
more for
limit.
like the highway.
Yeah, it's more I'd probably use it more on the
'Cause if
highway.
there's a cop coming up,
No,
they'll
okay.
beep.
Is it small?
Yeah, it's like
Like,
it's a little black
It's
box.
literally like this.
Oh, so you carry it in your pocket.
No.
No,
You
no,
put it
no.
on top of your dash.
Yeah.
and they're
But can you
coming.
carry it also?
No.
No.
Why would you carry it around with
You
you?
can put it-
walking.
You can put it on top of your dash or like on the windshield. Or you can,
It scans their car, something in their car, so it wouldn't work if you're just walking outside and there's a cop coming walking. It's like a detect the cop's brain or something.
yeah.
Stupid ass.
Like, can you carry it and like, say you're walking and the cop car goes by you, starts beeping.
Oh
Everybody's
my-
gonna hear that shit. What the hell?
I'm about to go think you're on the run.
Like, you're like with a group of people, or like you have it in the mall.
You're gonna think it's a bomb. Oh my god.
Yo, you definitely would.
You gonna get tackled.
Run, run, Jerry.
You people gonna be like, yo, what's that thing beeping?
What if you're just walking around and it beeps, and then the cop just gets scared and he starts running right at you, and then that shit just starts beeping louder.
You're like in a restaurant, and it starts beeping in the restaurant.
Nah.
He's like, oh, what's that thing you got on? He's like, oh, just to let me know when cops are around.
And then when a cop gets behind you, so it's going insane. Nah. Yeah, they'll think it's a bomb.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the fuck?
But remember what happened in the Christiana Mall right here, where it was like, I think like a sign just fell. It was like a loud ass bang. People thought it was a bomb and started running.
When
Yeah, I thought it was a
this?
gunshot.
Yeah, they thought it was a gunshot or something.
When was this?
Oh yeah, I remember
Like
that.
a year and a half ago or something.
Yeah.
I remember when the fucking Christiana Mall got ran up on. There was 2 gunners inside.
Really?
Yeah.
When was
what?
this?
Yeah.
When was this? Do you remember?
It would have been the same story
No,
as
no,
me,
no.
but you heard the
No,
other
no, it was
version.
like an actual thing that happened.
Oh.
I was still working at main events, so it's kind of like it had to happen in the last 2 years. Yeah, I was just at work chilling, and it was just a news thing. They're like, "There's 2 people with guns inside the Christiana Mall."
No,
They
that
hit
was
up-
the same thing I'm talking
They
about.
hit up because they actually hit up one of the jewelry stores.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and it was just
They
like
hit up
cops,
K's.
and cops just in there swarming and shit. And there was just helicopters down in that center where main event was too, just checking everything out, making sure, nothing else was going on. And we were on lockdown. We couldn't leave. Nobody could leave main event. Nobody could come in or get out. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that shit was crazy, dude. I was in a movie.
They start hitting up the jewelry stores.
So-
That's the move, low key. That's the
Yeah.
move.
It's a mall.
Yeah.
What the
All right, maybe,
fuck?
maybe not the mall, but like a small little jewelry store. Just fucking smack the window.
They woke up that day and they said, let's go around the jewelry store.
They woke up and chose violence, yo. for real.
Bro. They're like, today's the day, Jimmy. Get ready. We playing this out. Get your shit ready.
Nah.
The ski mask.
Get ready, 7 o'clock. Don't be late.
How do you even do that? Do you just like walk through the mall casually and then when you get to the jewelry store, you put on the mask? Like,
Bro.
it's a robbery, bitch. And there's like hundreds of people on the other stores around
Oh
you.
my god. Just imagine the thought process. Walking up to the store, they're like,
Yeah.
this is it. This is what I've been waiting for.
My whole life.
They're like, who should I point it at? This guy or that guy?
They pointed at the wrong guy.
Point at the customer.
They're like, fuck, he's a customer. You keep it that shit.
You're like, open it up. I want everything in the counter.
Like in your mind, they're like, their mind, they're probably like, holy shit, this is actually happening.
Bro, like, that's
It's like, okay, the easy part, you get in. 'Cause, you know, you go in disguise. But how you get out, though?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
They
Nah,
didn't get out.
There's no way.
There's no way to get out. You're surrounded.
Yeah, could you imagine? You have a bag full of just straight up jewelry.
You're not
Like,
getting
They
out
like
of there.
blow up the roof. The helicopter comes in. They like go up in the rope and everything.
Yeah, you realize you just did this. Now what are you gonna do? How are you gonna escape this?
Bro, it's so crazy. Like going to prison and thinking like,
If I would have just done
fucking-
this, I would have been free. Or if I would have just done
Yeah.
that, I would have been free.
or like, shit. Now I have to. Literally, I'm gonna be
yeah.
spent 5 years behind bars,
Yeah. That's
and I
all.
can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy to think.
That's
Especially
a problem. Robbing, like I read a thing in L.A. You know the hills, right? In L.A.
Yeah.
Fancy people, rich people. That home invasions are very common over there.
Mm,
Because if you don't live in a gated community, and you're known and popular and famous, you have money, and you're in the hills, you're gonna get your shit robbed. Like there's gangs that go and check on social
Oh,
media
shit.
when celebrities aren't home,
uh,
and they just rob everything. They rob their houses. Because if you go in there, you're gonna find something that's valuable,
Mm.
and they hit up like all the Hollywood Hill homes. That
shit.
shit's that's how Pop Smoke died.
Mm-hmm.
They went to go rob him, but he was there,
Oh,
so
and
they fucking shot him.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's
yo.
wild.
Bro, my sister had a story. She was at Wendy's working, and like this guy came in, takes an order all casually, but like in a suspicious way. And he goes to sit down, and like next second, bunch of cops roll up, and like, everybody get down, everybody get down. And then the guys just sitting there, and then they arrest him. But like I think my sister was like, she was like scared out of her fucking mind because they had guns like all around, surrounded the place, and she was thinking like. She told us she was thinking like, should I fucking run towards like the back of the kitchen and just fucking go
You
through the
probably
back
get
door?
shot up.
No, no.
shot.
You get
Like-
shot.
So they surrounded the place. You know how Wendy's has windows and shit.
Yeah.
She was like making burgers or something. No, she was at the cash register. And like,
Hell
they pulled
nah.
up on
She was
her
about to dip through the bag and just get
Nah.
her ass smoked.
They got run in the fridge. They got run in the freezer.
because like the guy could have had a gun on him or something. But I think he was on the run. He was like, "Fuck it, Wendy's."
Fucking
Just gets
Wendy.
in there.
Let me get a burger.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
They got his ass though. I wonder how they
They probably had him. They were probably tracking him,
yeah.
and then when they saw him just make a pit stop, that was it. Man.
Insane.
I feel like he would have heard it from miles away though. Like
I think he knew it was coming. He was just like, "Let me get my
Ah.
last meal from Wendy's real quick."
My last shot, my last freedom meal.
He chose Wendy's though. Would have gone Chick-fil-A or something. Like,
Nah, that shit's probably too long. He can't wait.
Can't wait.
Something
It's
quick.
wild.
yo,
A quick fall for foul.
Speaking of that, bro, you see my boy Kodak is free.
Oh,
He's out of jail.
how you feel, Jared?
Hey.
He out
Wait
of
for the new music.
jail.
Do you know
The
why
last
he even
album
went to
wasn't
jail
all
in the
that.
first place?
Because gun charges.
Gun racketeering or something?
No, possession of
Firearm?
firearms. Yeah. He
Lil
don't
Wayne
know how to
too.
stay out of jail.
Yeah, for real.
He got Wayne out of there too.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne?
Trump got Wayne and
And
Kodak Black out of jail.
Bro, I feel like Wayne played all of us. Remember when he was
Yeah, that's what I
advocating-
think,
when
yeah.
he was advocating for Trump?
Yeah.
He fucking I'm pretty sure because Trump paid a lot of celebrities to endorse him.
Yeah.
How Lil Pump fucking spoke for him. Oh my god.
Lil Pimp.
Yeah. How Lil Pimp spoke for him. He endorsed a lot of celebrities to fucking support him, I guess.
Yeah.
To get their audience the perception of, oh, I'm voting for Trump or whatever. But they said that he paid him, and part of the deal was, if I'm doing this, then you have to pardon me.
Okay.
So that's why they were like, oh, that's probably why he did.
Yeah,
it.
it makes sense.
And that's why Kodak was with him too. He's like, 'cause he promised Kodak that he would pardon him. So I was like, damn,
He
Yeah.
pardoned all these people, but the main people he should have pardoned didn't get pardoned.
dude, yeah, he made like 70 something people he pardoned in his last day.
Who are these people?
It was like a big ass list. I don't know.
Bro, we should investigate.
Investigate.
Investigate all 70. because I feel like the headlines are only talking about Kodak and Lil Wayne. He probably got some crazy people in there. So.
He
Damn.
fucking pardoned some killers or some shit. I don't fucking know. I saw.
What the hell? He said,
I mean, I have to read into it. I don't know. But
said wreak havoc.
dude, he said, go ahead and get him.
So I lost. You make America lose too.
God.
So he let the dogs out.
Dude, what if
He let the dogs out.
What do we read and it says pardons Bin Laden or some shit like Bin Laden's still alive and he pardons him. He's like,
Bro,
fuck it.
nah. That would be even next level.
He should have pardoned. What's his name? Edward. What is
Edward, yeah, he should have pardoned. There's a guy, Edward Snowden and Julian Assange are their name.
it?
Just journalists. Got fucked.
Dude, I still feel bad for that guy that died for the death penalty.
Who?
The guy that died, that pardon sent. I mean, that Trump sent to death penalty.
Was he innocent?
I'm pretty sure.
Because a lot of people go
I'm
there.
pretty sure he didn't commit the crime. But the thing was that like nobody has died from the death penalty or by execution or whatever like that in like a couple years, and he did it for him
I feel like that's
just-
fucked up.
just to do it. I guess for a statement. I'm not sure, but he was the first one in like a while.
Hadn't it been longer than a couple. Hadn't it been like more like 30 years?
Some shit like that. It's been a long time. And
40?
he did it to him, and he was the only one that he did it to, and then he just left office. I was like, why?
I mean, if
It's like, I never gotten the point of the death penalty. If you leave them in there, just fucking wait till they fucking check.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of in a way in favor of it.
The death penalty?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if they take a life, then whatever. But I'm not the one to make that call. First of all. Second of all,
I mean, if you got a bunch of people that are doing stupid shit, I mean, like obviously on how bad the crime is, like if they're there for life, just fucking kill them. They're just gonna waste the space for someone else.
My
But I feel like the
If they're
only
there for life,
issue-
they're gonna die either way. Just kill them.
The only issue with that shit is like, even if you have one innocent person who gets fucked like that,
Mhm.
it's still fucked up. That's why I feel like there should be no death penalty. Because even
'Cause
if one goes
that's-
in there,
That's the thing, because there's people in there that for murder,
they never did it.
but there's people that didn't do it. So if they get the death penalty, then like, and later on they find out, oh, he didn't do it. Well, it's too late. He already died. So I mean, I feel like it just shouldn't be a thing.
I just feel like for everyone that's on death row,
Obviously, like if you're a manslaughter or some shit that like, shoots up a crowd and you're like have you on 4K doing that shit, then obviously like I feel like at that point maybe, but like someone that's like just like convicted of it or like suspected of it and gets charged with it, I feel like that shouldn't ever be a thing.
I feel like that's letting them off easy. I feel like the real torture is doing
Letting
life.
them rot in there.
That's the
every day.
that's fucking people go
prison
insane in there.
walls, 23 hours confinement every day.
oh my god,
That's
what the fuck?
hell.
That's insanity.
That's
That
hell.
is.
That's why I'm saying they should just let him in there. Fucking let him rot.
Dude, imagine being the people that like. How do you even get that job? The one who like shoots the person who gets sentenced to death row.
The executioner.
It's
Yeah, the
usually a doctor.
executioner.
Yeah.
Or
They-
don't really? I thought they had.
No, there actually is an executioner that takes care of all that.
I thought they had like. Don't they have like 10 people lined up and then that way
That's
they.
a firing squad.
that anymore.
Oh, they don't do that no more.
What the-
That's a firing
They
squad.
They usually do it from electric chair
Or shot.
or injection. Yeah.
Oh
And it's
yeah,
usually
the
a
extra chair.
doctor that supervises it.
You know, it's funny about the
Yeah.
firing squad. You know, everybody has blanks except for one person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So
Yeah,
like,
right
so
there.
nobody really knows
Oh,
who
yeah.
killed.
Oh. what
For they
the
won't be
fuck?
So they won't be
guilty, so
traumatized.
they don't know who would actually kill them.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
that's why when they're like, okay, ready set fire, do like a delay real quick. You like wait for them to shoot, and then you go. that way
What if
you,
you had to finish a
Imagine
blow?
if you have the real bullets and everybody else shoots, and like you didn't shoot,
and then
they're
you
just, like
shoot.
waiting on you. and then you're
Oh
sitting
shit!
No. You'll make them feel good, but then you'll be like, damn.
That's crazy.
That's a fucked up thing to do.
That's like, oh my god, dude,
That's
that's a
torture.
scary process. They have like bags over their head and just like line them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they have them lined up, bag over their head, turned around. 3, 2.
That's
Oh
wild.
my god. What the
Everybody just fires at the same
fuck,
time.
bro?
That's crazy. It's a complicated situation.
It's a fucked up world.
Dude, I would just try to run at that point. I don't give a fuck how far I get. I just try.
For what?
Why not? What do I have to lose?
You get like
You're just end up getting shot again.
you get like maybe a few steps in, and then one guy's just like,
I don't know. I try to make a great escape or something.
how? You're probably in like the middle of the
How do you
desert.
figure it out? I don't know.
It's like it's gonna look pathetic. You're gonna look pathetic, dude.
They're gonna shoot your foot. And you're just gonna crawl and squirm.
I'm gonna start kicking him.
You're gonna crawl and squirm.
Oh my
Look
You're
at
gonna
this
make the officers
pathetic.
laugh.
Pathetic
Like,
low life.
People be like, let him squirm, let him run. Let's see how far he gets.
And you just crawl into the door. You don't even touch the door. You get shot the fuck
What if he
up.
goes right back to the prison? He's like knocking on the door, thinking it's a fucking house or something. It's the prison ward.
What if you just crawl to the door and they just push, like, drag you back further so you could crawl again to the door?
Bro, imagine being on Alcatraz.
Nah, I don't give a
What the
fuck. If they manage to escape, Alcatraz is invalid. That shit's probably easiest shit to escape.
Yo, you guys watch Shutter Island?
Nah.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Nah.
Banger.
Banger?
Yeah.
Nah, I watched Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, it's a
That's a
banger.
bang.
What's
That
it
is a
about?
banger.
What's Shutter Island?
Shutter Island. It's like a scary kind of movie. It's like this guy's. I think he's either stuck in an island or he escapes. Watched it a long time ago from a prison or something, and then finds some scary shit in the caves. It's just a good ass movie.
Oh, he escapes from prison. It's like the main thing.
He escapes from prison, or he's ends up in this island.
Mm.
I forget. It's Leonardo DiCaprio's like one of his early movies, but it's a banger.
Alright.
But I think he like goes insane or something. It's a good ass movie. I think we wrap it up here.
What are we at? What are we at? What are we at?
And now we're in 37.
Oh my god.
Damn.
All right,
That
all
was long
right,
as
all
fuck.
right, all right, all right.
Guess this has been the Plugged In Podcast.
Yeah, catch us on all the platforms. It's gonna
Yeah.
be linked on YouTube in the description. Share with us. Share with your friends.
Thank you for